Hey guys, and welcome back to Beck Squared Gaming. It is Scottish Bex, and we are playing some more of The Last Farmer. So, look at that! They've actually started using. Look at that! They've started using it. I needed to move it. Sorry, total sidetrack there from this. Dung. So does dung act as the? Can you use the dung? Feed animals. Does dung act as? Dungs for. I'm gonna assume it's something connected to. Anyway, sorry, total distraction there, guys. I moved things around before the end of the game. So first thing to say to you is, when I did the last day, which was when we went into the prison, and then we did a little bit the next day after the prison, my game actually crashed when I went to save it, and it didn't save the game. So I had to quickly rerun through those 2 days going out to the prison and doing stuff like that. And in doing so, obviously, I might have done things a little bit differently. I nipped in, got out, so I've still got tons of bullets. And I picked up some extra seeds from the pumpkins, so you wouldn't have seen that. And then on my way back, I found another pig, and then I decided to move the food trough, just because my brain was like, is that the problem? Is there an issue with the food trough? And I thought, I wondered if that was the case, so I decided to move the food trough to see if it would fix some of the issues I've had with the animals not eating properly, and amazingly, it has actually worked. So, I'm gonna make me some feed. And then what we're gonna do is head out to do some quests, I think. Let me just so you can see, how long do the pumpkins have? They've got about 40 seconds and they're ready, so okay. I also need water for the pigs, don't I? What happens if you don't feed them? Do they die? Do they die of starvation? Or do they just ticking along? That would be an interesting question. All right. Let's put this back over here. Went. And, yeah. That was a balls. Okay, so pumpkins are ready, so let's, pumpkins going. The quest to have the 16 veggies has now also disappeared. So obviously the game it's taken time, but the game has actually seems to have fixed itself now. The issues that I was having. Because we'd already done, or we knew we'd already dealt with those guys, so there was no way we should have been having to give more food out. So yeah, so that seems to have fixed itself now. I don't know if there's been an update. Maybe there's been a small update to fix some of these problems. I haven't noticed. So we still need to go do the substation thing, and we still need to go do the other quests. So I'm gonna... So let's leave them growing. I'm not fussing over anything else. I will be putting these guys out back. Really? You guys have pooped already? That much? Oh my goodness. Like, I looked away for 2 seconds! I don't know what the dung does. Fed and watered animals bring dung, but it doesn't actually say what the dung does. I'm assuming it's kind of... should be similar to the fertilizer, maybe? So we're going to head out and go do the substation-y thing that we need to do. So if we can head out and sneak down here, maybe. Turn off there. Then hopefully get down and over. So let's just go. I should have fuel in the car. Shut the doors! I did not shut the doors. That was very silly of me. Right, yeah, I mean, this game's been quite interesting. They've done some interesting things with this game, for sure. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else they do. I don't know if I can sneak up here with the car. I don't know if I can. Is it... Nope. Can I push it up? Can I push it up? Nope. Try to cheat my way up. I don't think it's going to let me. See if we can move around now. That. Oh, that's what we needed to do. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Ah! Ah, okay. 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 That was entertaining. Yeah, I don't know if I was doing that, just for the record. Right, we're heading to the exclamation point. We're gonna go do the substation. We've got the fuse. So I did nip back. So basically, if I did it on the video that you see, I did it. In a sense, I went back and I redid everything I was supposed to do, essentially. I made sure of that. What the... Is that the substation? I don't know if this is the substation or not. It might be. We're just using the car to deal with them all. It's a slightly cheaty way of doing it, maybe, guys, but, you know... I just got an achievement for running over. That was brilliant. I love it. Right, let's deal with you guys. Whoa. I think this is the substation. Yes, it looks like it is. So let's deal with this. I'm gonna search Shrek because he's usually got a load on him. And I'm gonna... Why do I still have the dung on me? I thought I put the dung in the... We need to pick that up anyway. I'm gonna take some extra stuff with me. And where was the... Did I not run over there, military guy? Yeah, he had bullets on him. Let's see, you want to search them. Let's do this. It says it's here. There's the fuse in. And fuel the generator. Okay, okay, we can do that. Is it only just a small... So next thing... Yep, okay, so... Do I have to keep coming back here? I've done all that. Okay, so... And I can go back to her. Okay. So let's do that. I feel like I'm crouching, but I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. That was quite funny. I'm just like, yep, nope, wasted all that time trying to get here. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna run over everything. It's a blaze. Let's just run over it all. That works for me. I'm happy with that. So quick way to do it. What is over that though? That way. Giving myself space. My bags. I don't really have any money on me. I used it all to buy all the seeds and stuff and going up that way. Why you would up? Come on, come on, come on. I don't like that I can't see over stuff. That really throws me. I think that's the building we're going to up there, I think. Oh, for goodness sake. I do not know what is going on with me today, guys. I am so sorry. Like, if I could do it wrong, I'm doing it wrong. I'm having one of those days, and I don't know what to say other than it's highly... I'm highly amusing myself, to be honest, isn't it? Right, there we go. Well, the substation is... do we need to mark where the substation is? Like, do we need to go and keep refueling it? Something we're going to need to do. She was up the stairs, wasn't she? Hello, my dear. You're really pretty.
Great job. Everything's working perfectly. And thanks to you, it feels much safer and calmer here at night. We're all grateful to you.
Do you want, do you want to put the gun down before you talk to me? That was a bit... Oh, look, the prepare the vegetables is back again. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's no more quests appearing here. I don't see a question mark here anymore, so I think that's that one done. So the next quest we need to do is this one here. But in the meantime, what I kind of want to do is do a bit more farming, get my base sorted a bit more with getting the pigs and all that settled out the back, as per some advice that I was given, and get more pumpkins and stuff ready, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the shotgun. So,
It's great that you cleared the main military camp. Now we don't have to be afraid of them anymore.
So, yeah. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. So let's head back to base, and start sorting stuff, maybe. I think maybe the way to go. I need to also start getting iron. I need to start actually making stuff and reinforcing the base properly. I haven't really done any of that at all. I've kind of done a little bit, and I've been like, yeah. Not really thinking anything through at this point. Mainly because I was trying to get a feel for the game. What I tend to do with a game, particularly when it's a new game, is I'll play it for... I'll start playing it on my own, get a feel for the game, and then what I do is I come back, and once I've got out, I know how to play the game, I will then actually go and actually then do recording. I didn't do that with this game. because I'd seen some demos, I'd only seen a couple of days worth of demos, but I'd seen some demos and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get some laldi. And because of that, I'm still kind of working this game out as we go, to be honest. I also still want to know what that is. So, do you know what I might do? I might head up here, swing round and grab whatever that is. Hopefully my pumpkins and stuff don't die while I'm out, but, you know. I kind of want to go get that. I want to go get that last question mark, because I feel like that's probably going to be an important blueprint that I still don't have yet. So my problem with the car is not its speed. It gets up to such a good speed. It's more, I can't see properly out of it. Maneuverability is a bit poopy. Plus, you know, if you're just nipping out to go somewhere and you're not looking for the storage space, part of me is like, yeah, do you really need... You know, so that's what I'm saying is, I would quite have liked a second vehicle akin to a motorbike or something that you can... Let's... Up through up there. Or when you just want to whiz around, go to the trader, you know, just what's in your backpack, essentially, just what's in your backpack. That's all you care about, that's all you need. 100%. Oh, for goodness sake. See where the space and the spikes is that it there? Yeah, that's it there. So... So we're going to swing round, because we want to go round and follow it round. Find whatever that question mark is. We're going to go down next to the fence, the wall, the fence, the brick. Wow, I flipped the car again! Man, I'm really good at that. What's the skill that you have in the games you play? I'm really good at flipping the cars. But it's okay, because it auto-writes itself. Oh, for goodness sake. That's a brick. Brick, rock, stone, whatever. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, what's that? A nice, good building up there. So this is the other side. Okay. Let's go in this. Nope, that is not what I intended to do. So that's got that open. So where is the question mark? It's there. So, oh, it's up in that building. Okay. Good to know. I'd be tempted to drive round the outside of this one day. Just follow that brick, all those walls round, and see how far out the map goes. Because I'd be curious to know if they're going to extend the game out a little bit. I mean, if they've given themselves a big enough map, absolutely, they could. They could add so much into the game. Right. Somewhere. Holy! I picked it up. Planter 3x4. Oh, bigger planter. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna break stuff down because space, not me. Stuff in the car. I think I need metal more than I need any metal to break down. Yes. I think I need metal more than I need wood at this point. See, I think I saw a wheat. I think that's it. Alright, let's go. Let's get back to base. I think we've picked all of that up. I would be curious to drive around, you know, the edges of, get a feel for where all the edges of the map are, how far out the map goes, etc. Because this just seems to go and go. Well, that one doesn't, but it does when you go north. If you look, that's really big. And if there's nothing else in this game, then that, you know, I'm wondering if there must be more out there. I'd like to get the edges of the map assigned. That's just a me thing. Whenever I play games, I like to know where the edges of maps are. Let's get back to beach, shall we? Oh, look at that! Oh no, I thought those lights were on there. I was gonna say, I thought the lights in the... Oh no, they are on! No, they're not on. Are they on? Are they on? I don't think they're on, are they? I don't know. How long have I got? 31 minutes. That's fine. Now let's stuff somewhere. Okay. Ooh. So do you know what I want to do? I want to not feed them. I'm curious if I don't give them anything, if they die or not. That sounds like really morbid, and I appreciate for anyone that's an animal lover. That sounds horrific, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean it to be like it's not my that's not my point. What I'm trying to say is I'm curious to know if it's just a case of you put food in, you get poop out, or if it's a case of if you don't feed them, they do die. So you need to feed them regardless. I'm trying to understand the mechanics of the game. Probably the best way of putting it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're having a horde night. Must have been Judgment Night tonight and I didn't realise it. Okay. Well, Go away. Right, so we need to get the thing going. Ow, Becky, don't walk into the spikes. Did I drop him when I walked into the spikes? I did! I did! I threw him when I walked into the spikes. That's brilliant. I didn't quite mean that. That's quite funny. Alright, let's just try pick things up. I'm not even sure what I'm doing at this point. I wasn't expecting Judgment Night, but you know what Judgment Night is? Judgment Night is an excuse to get tons more fertilizer. So that's the way I'm going to look at it. I'm going to put some of these bullets down for the moment. Get space in my bags. Just need to be aware. I don't want to lose those pumpkins. So I don't know if I can just go with the fertilizer, or if it won't. Well, if it only does 2 at a time. So biofuel only does 2 at a time. So let's test it. Let's put another one on. Basically, if you come to my base, you're getting squished. So I think I've got, this will be like my 5th one or something like that. So let's find out. Again, mechanics. It's all about finding out the mechanics. It's all about working out whether or not it does or doesn't do it. So 5. Yep, so you can just keep sticking them on. It'll just keep stacking them up. Bit morbid, but you know. Alright, so let's just keep getting our stuff. Might as well, now that we have the fuel stuff. There is a lot of guys out here. Move it closer to the doorway on Horde Night, or Judgment Night as they call it. I want to pick up the ones that have been there a while before they start to go. Ow! I got stuck on the spikes! I got stuck on the spikes! Oh, my spikes are gone. Shut that door for the moment. Alright. I need to use a first aid kit. I'm not in a good health way. Here are lots of shit around me. Whoa, dodge round him. Or her even. Gee, oh, that was an audio glitch there. That sounded like that was coming from behind me. We need to make spikes in the morning. I also want to go take some money and go get veggies and go get iron. I want to reinforce my door up for sure. There you go. Stuck on the door. Ah, there's a limitation. Okay, because it's not picking them up anymore. Okay. 5. Okay, oh, so the limitation is 5. Okay, well that was quite funny. That's... Recycle 50 zombies. Okay, well, that's good to know. The fact that we're using the term recycle there is slightly disturbing, but okay. Day coming, that should hopefully be less mobs running in. That's a lot of fertilizer, but I'm not complete because, to be honest, you know, that's gonna set me up for the rest of the week, isn't it? Or the next 4 days while we're waiting for the next one. That's how I'm gonna view it. I'm gonna view Horde Night not as a oh my goodness we might die thing, but as a oh look, all the resources. How long do we have in that? 20 minutes. Okay. I just don't want to lose it. I'm just very aware of that. Was the other spike? Oh. You should make 2, man. Right, so we're not really going to go anywhere today. Today is clean up of all the mobs outside and just kind of start doing stuff on the base because we've now lost our spikes. So we need to get more spikes in. What did you do today? I recycled zombies. What now? Yeah, I spent my evening recycling zombies. Okay. This is one of those... I mean, what would you say to that? Could you know, you're sitting there so I'm like, what did you do? I spent my evening recycling zombies. What do you even say to that? Like, what? As another human being, you'd be like, I'm sorry, what? I mean, part of you would be like, either they're completely insane, or yeah. As a gamer, I think my brain would instantly go, they must be talking about a game. There's no other way they could be talking about it. But I have had people say things to me before, and I've responded kind of sarcastically. And then they just kind of look at you, because they're not gamers. And they just look at you like, what the f... You're just like, mm-hmm. Time, let her catch me. Let's bring her back to the base. Less transportation later. Apparently I can't hit an object I'm aiming for. My God, how many times? That was madness. I really do need to make bandages and stuff. I think we do that actually. How long have we got? 16 minutes, okay. Ooh, what have we got? I need to go put this fertilizer down, hang on. That was a lot. 36 fertilizer from one night. That's just wrong. I don't even, yeah. Collect this. Yeah, I don't have space. I need, do you know what I do need? I need to make another box for pumpkin stuff. Put stuff down. I don't even have space to put stuff down. I don't really need to do out back. The guys are doing their job just fine, but it might be worth moving, giving myself some more space out the back. But I think what I do need to do is I definitely need to, I definitely need to go trade in for iron. So. I'm not going to do any more. Oh, I'm not going to do any more crap. I'm not going to do any more bodies. I think that was more than enough fertilizer. I do need to make some because I need to top the car up. So I do need to do that. Cabbage seeds back for them. I'm not going to feed the animals right now. I'm trying to clear that out though. Just in case they become overrun and it breaks it or something crazy like that. I don't know, mechanics. Again, there's so much of it, you know, you don't know until it happens. So let's just not play that game. I need to cook up the pumpkin. So, no, I don't, because I want to take pumpkins with me. Let's put them to the side just for the moment. Fed and water dams, but it doesn't tell me what to do with the dung. Now, dung usually is fertilizer, so I would have assumed that would be what we're doing with it. But, you know, who knows? I think the iron was 20, wasn't it? It was 20 pumpkins, so that should be 40 pumpkins there. So that should be 2 iron bars, which is what we want. So, so need to more. Whoa! You going? So keep that on me for the moment. I definitely need to, before I go anywhere, I need spikes. It's, yeah. What were the spikes? I think it was rope. Was it rope and sticks? Does anybody remember? Oh, in that one. It's in that one. They're called stakes. My bad. Rope and no, cloth and sticks. Okay. Right, a couple more sticks. What state is? I don't even know how much that. Where is my hammer? In one of these books. Let's have a look at what states. Nope, it's fine. I need three iron. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't have enough to get another iron bar. So, you've got 4 minutes. I'm gonna leave them as is. I think we're just gonna head out. What we were gonna do. I might take other veggies. No, I've got cooked veggies to take with me to sell, don't I? I cooked some up, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's so, like, non-existent. Okay, well, that doesn't help. This rate, I'm not going anywhere until those things are ready. I'm only going to have one on me at a time as I do this, because apparently it seems to bug out if I don't. So, I'm still annoyed that prepare the veggies quest is still there. Like, guys, clearly not happening now. Oh, it's doing the glitch. Now, that was a full bottle, but it glitched out and said it didn't exist. The biofuel is so... Oh, look at that. It's not letting me open anything. Oh, we've bugged. Alright, let me save game and reload. Alright, there we go. Now I can access it. The biofuel is incredibly glitchy. When I use the biofuel or even, yeah, it's so incredibly glitchy. Right. Oh, wait. Right, so we're going to head to that trader up here. That's where we're going. Hey, dude. So can we trade? Let's start with selling first. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot more. That's 100 for every baked pumpkin. No. Okay, that's good. That was good. All right. Also want to buy. Got 2 iron bars. That's a good start. Okay. We just need to keep growing, and I think pumpkins seem to be the way to go. If I can get a couple of big pumpkin patches going, I can get more. I would need to go back to the other trader and buy even more pumpkin seeds. Sure. Oh, what we wanted. Get back. Have one of them on me. So we picked up some iron, so that needs to go into the crate. I'm actually going to make another storage crate as well. What I also need to do actually is I want an additional storage. Oh, 6. Another one. One additional one for this is what we're taking to, you know, essentially this is what we're taking to the market essentially. So yeah. And then fertilize that. And then I need water as well. So if we're gonna, what we'll do is we add water to that, and then we'll go take our buckets and go get water. I heard that. That was my biofuels ready, right? Well, they're still alive, so, and I haven't fed them. And to be fair, the chickens didn't die when there was no feed for like ever. So I'm pretty convinced they're not going to. Can I put? Right, so it doesn't let me put it in there. Doesn't let me put it in there. Or they're not full on fertilizer, but it's not letting me do anything. So, what's the dung meant to do? So normally to me, dung is fertilizer, or it would be, but it's not actually letting me use it as fertilizer. So I don't know if the dung actually has any purpose, or if it's meant to have a purpose and it's just not got a purpose. Is that a bug? Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it should be and it's bugging out. Who knows? I need to sleep through the night as well, so we're gonna get close to this one. This night it's not at full night yet, so we're not gonna thingy it. But once we get to night, what I might do is go bring some of this down, because this is just don't need this like now. I know it was a waste of wood, guys, and I don't get any of the wood back, but it just bugs me that it's there. So I'm gonna go take some of this down, I think. I wish it would let me pick it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna double check it doesn't. Maybe they changed that in an upgrade. An update. I'm gonna go pick that up and see if it lets me, but it didn't let me before. I don't think it's going to. I'm just gonna try it anyway. No, it lets me hurt it. It lets me damage it, but it doesn't let me pick it back up. So it lets me repair it, but it doesn't let me do anything else. So it was a waste of wood, but the whole point of it was a bit of trial, wasn't it? We were trying to see at the time what the building was, but since you can't move any of your stuff, it a bit pointless. Put a bit out the back, like we say. I might, because they don't seem to come all the way down here, so what I might do is fence this bit off up here if I can. It might not let me, because that's a hill, but I can try. Just gonna use up. Let's get these. What space, really? I don't know how close they come to the building to be. I don't think I would build this far out until I knew I had a turret to protect it. And that's assuming you don't have to then constantly buy bullets for the turret as well. Now, technically you should. You should have to put bullets in a turret, but... Oh. Because if you can't make bullets and you go through hundreds of them, if you have to constantly go and buy and you can only get a stack of 64 at a time or whatever, I would just lose my patience really fast with that. I'm not even going to pretend I wouldn't. I would. So this what I'm saying is that there's a lot of ifs and ors around it. So if you don't need to restock it or you get the ability to create the bullets, I think I'd be fine with that. Or you could start buying them in larger packs, or you had turret ammo specifically that came in big. That's slightly different. I'd probably be okay with that. But if you don't, that's going to get really irritating really fast. So that cleaned down. He misses. Come. Closer than I thought. And yes, I am aware there is a gap here, but they don't. The AI doesn't seem to path to a open spot. It's not like 7 days where if there's an open spot, they path to it. It doesn't seem to work that way. They just see the object and run at it. Which to me makes more sense, because I wouldn't have thought zombies smart enough to specifically run at specific locations. They see the object, they run towards it. That definitely makes more sense to me. But in 7 days they path to an open spot, which I implies the zombies have some level of intellect, and I don't think is quite right. Give me my zombie guts, thank you. Bagged zombie guts. So tasty. What do you use to make your stuff grow well? Bagged zombie guts. Absolutely. I'd rather use the pig but it doesn't even want to let me use that. So I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing something? Maybe am I missing something obvious? Like, see, now they're... Is it something obvious, like I need to use my shovel with it? Nope. Okay. I am so confused. Right there. I will say this, it is, there's certain bits of it that are really, really glitchy and do irk me a little bit, but that is not this game alone. There's very few games that are not got glitches in them. So you can't sit here and like, you're like, oh, it's got a glitch, I hate it. It you know, I mean, being realistic, every game has glitches. If you truly love a game, unless it's a breaking glitch, you don't care, to be honest. You know, unless it's a game breaking glitch, you don't care. It's as simple as that. You know, they're taking the wood away. We seem to be getting more attacks on the base. That's interesting. They all seem to be attacking up there, and now they're kind of right to go sleep. Put his corpse there. Sorry, dude. Close the door. Right, I'm going to leave it here, guys, and I'm going to sleep and move us into the next days. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do the next day. Debating going up and doing... See, you can see I went back to the prison. I didn't open any of the doors. Going up and doing the bit that I need to do that's up there. The only other thing I can think is the... No, because that did still have a question mark. So I think the other quest that we were going to do was up here somewhere. Find a book in the abandoned building. Yeah, so I wish I could click on it and get more information on my quests. It says use control, move the item queue. Separate the... Alright. Don't know. Anyway. I can't seem to get more access to the quests and get more information or cancel quests or do whatever I want to do. There's a lot of that that's not in play yet. It does make it a little bit more difficult, slightly frustrating. But you know, only do what you can do. And it is a good game. I enjoy it. I am curious to see. I still feel like there should be more in it so far, but it's like I said a few vids back. It's a small team as far as I'm aware, and they have to release the game to get more money to then continue to develop the game. It's not one of these big companies that has a lot of money behind it, a lot of funding. One project funds the next project, etc. You know, so the fact that it's in a playable condition, it's in an enjoyable playable condition for me, is fine. As long as it's not like everything that comes out is now a DLC and you have to pay for it. Because then I'd be like, well, I already put a load of money out on a game that's still missing some content. So as long as they're adding content and not charging you, I don't have a big deal. Up to a point. I've seen some games, I think, that I'm sitting going, guys, you could be releasing DLCs now and making a bit more moolah. Because... you know, the game has got more than enough content in it. And these things are great. You can add... You don't want to get into, however, the Sims scenario where every tiny little bit of content's a DLC and charges you. I mean, between their kits, their content packages, their expansion packages, it's just a money grab, and we all know it is. Hasn't stopped me playing it, will admit. But it's certainly the way it is. And... so as long as, if a game's not quite, if they're just doing it to kind of get a bit more in to allow them to expand, then I have no problem with that. As long as it reaches a point, as long as the DLC is not something that feels like it should have been in the original game and they're just at it, I don't have a problem with when it eventually does become DLCs, but there's a line in the sand. So it's that very delicate balance, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you have enjoyed yourself, please do give us a like. It really does help get the video out there to more people. We are trying to get the channel a little bit bigger. You know, we're just about to cross the 500 subs line, and that's a big thing for us. It's a major thing for us. I'm so excited about that. So, you know, if you do give us a like, it does push the video out to more people. And if you are new here, take a look at some of our stuff. And if you do like us, give us a subscribe for more of our content. But, you know, as well, we're always happy to have comments. We love to know your thoughts. We're not someone that's like, don't tell us, we want to do it. You know, we very much love to know tips. We love to know your thoughts, because we don't go and watch other people play a lot of these games if it's something we know we're going to play, because we don't want to ruin it for ourselves. We want to get that. Doesn't mean we don't watch, like, I might now watch other people playing this game because now I've played it a little bit. I'd like to see other people's take on it. That's certainly good. But no, we love to get your comments as well, guys. You know, we love to know if you're enjoying content, not enjoying content, you know, what you want to see from us. We love that feedback from you guys, you know, and again, that also helps us. It helps the channel. It gets the video seen, and that's you know, picks up on the algorithm and stuff, and that's a big thing. So, we will see you in the next video. All enjoy.